Post note.
Do it.
Where the hell's my parachute?
Eric Close stars in Now and Again. Then,
Excuse me if I seem a little hostile.
Don, Cheech, and Stone Cold are cleaning up the town.
Oh, great. Picklehead's gone ballistic.
Oh, somebody get a camera.
San Francisco's never seen cops like these.
It's already fun. Oh, baby.
Nash Bridges after Now and Again. CBS tonight.
Campaign 2000. Complete coverage only on CBS 2 News.
For Now and Again, the address is CBS.
Okay, are we all ready? Ready. Well, good, because we don't want to miss that story time at the library, do we? And you know what? I have something real special, a real special surprise. Grandma's going to do, she's going to get you your own library card. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Yay! And we'll tell Mama all about it after she gets back from seeing your daddy. Okay, to the library we go, the library we go.
Are they for Katie?
Yes.
I'll take those. Thanks.
Has Katie gotten any more phone calls?
No, not since last night's threat, but can never be.
You know, Holden, it's really not part of your job description to be the protector of your anchor woman.
Lily, somebody has made it my job.
Yeah, but you have enough work to do running the station. Have you thought about just getting some more security?
No, I'm going to wait until I hear what Margaret has to say.
I'm so glad you had the chance to come by. Then why are you giving me the bum rush? I'm just letting you off the hook. I know you have plenty of other things to do than hang around here all day.
No, what could be more exciting than this? Watching you, my little sister, the star, broadcast the news. Doesn't get any better than this.
Whoa! Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. You make one false move, it'll be your last, all right?
Hey, man, welcome home is this?
You know what? You don't like the service. Why don't you call 911?
Okay, what's he got? Huh? What's he
Just
got?
more of Bryant's paperwork. Other than that, he's metaphorically clean, although he could use a shower.
Okay. Okay. Do I call the police or do I not?
Not necessary. Wow, man, you people overload real fast.
Wow, man, that's spoken like a true lowlife and somebody with a low IQ.
Where is my grandson? I want to know, or else you're going to be one very old and very uncool character when you get out of the slammer.
Hey, get out. Hey, come on, just put it down. I can explain everything.
Where is Bryant Montgomery? What has happened to him?
I saw the guy, okay?
Okay.
You saw the guy. You saw the guy, and he just gave you his coat and his ID. What a guy, huh?
Yeah, a little weird, but otherwise okay, you know?
Oh, shut up. You think this is a game. A game. You tell me. I want to know where my grandson. You tell me.
I love this part.
Look at that camera work.
Simple, yet gripping.
This is the first time since I left home that I actually feel I've left the past behind me.
Whoa, wait, freeze it. Who is that? Oh, my.
No, it can't.
Where did he come from? Obviously, he was in that theater the same time you were.
No, that's impossible. He's 1,000 miles away.
Well, the camera doesn't lie. I mean, not unless you wanted to. We're not playing with special effects here. This is a documentary.
I caught him watching us while we were taping, so I zoomed in.
You all right?
And don't be creeped out. Just think of him as a metaphor for society's prurient nature.
Wanting to watch, unwilling to reach out and connect.
It's brilliant. Out. Out we go.
be the peeping Christopher of video fame?
It's not enough that he's trashing my life. Now he's come to watch it all go down the drain. How could he do this to me?
Whatever he did must have been big.
Slightly. Now he's come all the way to New York. Unless I've finally gone over the edge.
No, we all saw him on the tape. I mean, you know the poster that I found scrounging through our stuff at the theater? It's Christopher. I thought he was here to rip us off, but all he did was ask questions.
Well, what did he want?
I guess he thought I was the new guy. He was fishing for information on our status.
What'd you give him?
Reason to wonder.
Good. Yeah, good, let him wonder.
I mean, do you want this guy to come back? Because, you know, if he needs answers, he's going to continue to ask questions and spy on you and shadow you.
Well, it's a big city. I'll find someplace else.
He traveled thousands of miles. I mean, what's a small island like this? He'll meet up with you again.
I guess you have a point. Christopher's not going to get the message in unless I make it absolutely clear to him. And then I'll track him down. I'll get rid of him. I thought he knew that we were over, but I guess if he needs reminding, I'll give it to him. And then we'll end this thing. Right here and now.
Here comes that heartburn again. It happens time after time. You've changed your diet. You've tried to treat it, but the pain keeps coming back 2 or more days a week. That frequent, persistent heartburn may be due to acid reflux disease, potentially serious. It's Prilosec time. Time to see your doctor about America's most prescribed acid control medicine. Your results may vary, but for many people, 1 daily dose of Prilosec provides 24 hours of complete heartburn relief. Ask your doctor for more information about Prilosec and if it's right for you. The most common side effects are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. 24 hours of complete heartburn relief is possible with the purple pill they call Prilosec.
You know, these days, lots of deodorants are talking antibacterial protection. It's not about that at all. It's about whose deodorant lasts longer. High endurance. Old Spice guarantees it. If you want odor protection that really lasts, high endurance exceeds the need.
Americans love food. Always have, always will. It's part of our culture. You can't go anywhere without being reminded or enticed by a variety of things to eat. It's no wonder so many Americans are overweight. Well, if you're tired of all those trendy weight-reducing programs out there, maybe it's time to try something different. Call your doctor to find out about prescription options that can help you lose weight. Or call us for more information. Sure, we love food, but now there's hope for all of us who love it a little too much.
You can improve the way your skin looks and feels with Alpha Hydrox. A unique formula with Alpha Hydroxy helps to uncover younger, healthier-looking skin. Bring back that youthful glow with Alpha Hydrox for softer, smoother skin.
Look what Daddy gets.
When you make a Spamburger hamburger. Perfect. Watch out. Because it's so good.
I got it.
It's gone. Spam. So good. It's gone.
Christopher! I know he's here. I know it. Why don't you just leave me alone? Stay out of my life!
If our NYU film student do what we hear right now, I think they call you when you lack sincerity.
Excuse me? I am totally sincere. I don't need anyone. I can take care of myself. Okay, fine. The first time, the night here, no food, no money. Yeah, I didn't have a place to stay.
And if this guy, Chris, had been there then?
I don't know what I would have done. The point is that I came here with nothing, and I survived without his assistance. The film students, I got them convinced that we were among the great unwashed, and I got us $50, so that was part of our meal money. And that's proof. That's proof that I can make a new life here. And now he's followed me all the way to New York, like I need to be with him or something.
More like it's the other way around. I mean, your Chris looks harmless enough.
He's not my anything.
What unpardonable crime did he commit?
The worst. You broke my heart.
It's a bit dramatic, isn't it? I mean, broken heart, you skip town, and you wind up living on the streets.
Well, it's more than that. You know, why not tell you? The whole world knows anyway. Christopher and I met. We just clicked the first second that we met. It was like we were meant for each other. And a couple weeks go by, I want to introduce him to my family, but he says don't tell anyone. It's more mysterious that way, or that your parents wouldn't approve because I'm older and I'm more experienced. My mother was even dead set against us. And then I found out the reason. I found out the reason why my mother didn't want us to date. He and my mother had an affair just seconds before we laid eyes on each other.
Ouch.
Yeah. Major ouch. But the worst humiliation came when the whole story snowballed on the cover of tabloid news.
It's hard. Poor kid, that's...
Kid. I feel like I've aged 50 years since all that mess started.
No wonder why you took off.
That was the uncomplicated, abridged version, but you get the picture. In fact, everyone got the picture. In living color.
So you wind up in a city that specializes in, anonymity.
I like it here, but
There's no place like home.
moving to Oakdale was like a dream. And
Where'd you say you're from?
Oakdale, it's in Illinois. It's a speck in the Midwest. Nobody's ever heard of it.
Oh. Go on, I want to hear more.
Where Grandma put that hat? Where is that hat? Keep your eye on the face now. Oh, how could I forget the hat? The dust here. I put it. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Come, come. All right. Here we go.
Margot, it's only a news break.
I don't care. It's television. It's live. It's not like what we usually see. By the time we get it, it's like take 17. I mean, this is you in the hot seat with thousands of eyes watching you, counting on you to bring them the evening news. My little sister, aren't you nervous?
I am now. Thanks. No, seriously, with a break like this, you don't have time to get nervous.
Katie, we're ready for you.
Okay. I'll be right back. Right after this short break.
Up. Break a leg.
Cute.
Well, you and Margot seem to have things under control, so I'm going to head home. You'll be home soon?
I promise. Love you.
Love you.
Hey. How you feeling? Nervous?
Well, with all my favorite people here, not a chance.
You think I'm kidding, don't you? You think I'm kidding. Now, tell me what you've done with my grandson.
Lady, I swear I didn't do anything.
He's wearing his
You know
coat!
what, why would you,
You got his jacket! I gave him that jacket! Yes, you have! What? And you have his ID!
I found it!
You found it?
Scattered in the park,
Come on, you
found
got
the
one more
plane ticket and
chance.
took off.
You
It was
mocked
just to
him.
go.
You mocked him!
Hey,
You
what?
mocked
Lies
him.
I've ever heard, my friend.
You hurt my
Okay.
Okay!
Okay.
Okay!
Look.
Okay! Talk! Talk!
I saw the guy, okay? But it's not what you think.
Okay, all right. Why don't you break it down for us?
Uh-huh. I was in the park in the city.
What city? Just
New York. Says he digs my threads, wants to trade. So naturally...
Oh, out of my way.
Whoa, man, keep it off me.
What, the truth, Abby? Oh, the truth.
It is the truth. Hey, it didn't make sense to me either.
Doesn't make sense
But
to you?
I'm wearing
Why?
secondhand surplus
Yeah.
and never been farther than the Bronx.
Yeah?
And he's
Go
offering up this sweet leather coat and a ticket out of nowhere. You know, what am I, stupid?
No.
I don't think you're stupid. As a matter of fact, you probably have a knack for this kind of thing. What did you say your name was?
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? You heard about him, right?
Man.
You decided you wanted a piece of the pie.
Man, he didn't tell me nothing.
He didn't have to, did he? You've seen his type before, haven't you?
Oh,
Have you? But a whiff of that trust fund, you decided you could come here and take his place for a couple of days and nobody would notice. Took the ticket and you followed the rainbow. We know what...
Hey, man.
We know what went down.
Hey, man, hold on a minute.
Hold on a minute.
I never touched a hair on his
Why don't you
head.
tell us where Brian Montgomery is right now?
I don't know.
You don't know.
That's the truth.
Well, you better hope he shows up here happy and healthy real soon.
Man, no wonder the kid passed on coming home. Some welcome.
Yeah, some welcome. Mr. McKinnon, would you leave me, please? Leave me a few moments. I'd like a few moments alone with this young man. I'll be fine.
Listen, it's not you I'm worried about. You kill him, we're never gonna find Bryant.
Young man, I'm going to find out. One way or another.
Does tossing one of these into your tank kill germs? Well, here's one way to be sure. Lysol Continuous Action Automatic Toilet Cleaner. It not only cleans, it kills germs. No other automatic toilet cleaner kills more. You have our word on it.
Take good care of my baby.
Wherever there's dry skin, more people in America use Vaseline Intensive Care to heal it. Take good care with Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion.
This is my husband, Mark. We're going to have 3 beautiful children and live happily ever after in Paris. Someday. But for now, I'm on the pill. Orthotricycline. Taken correctly, it's over 99% effective, so we don't have to worry about getting pregnant just yet. And orthotricycline actually helps my skin look better, too. How many pills can you say that about? Just one. Orthotricycline. It's clinically proven to help clear up moderate acne and helps my skin look better.
The pill does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. Serious risks include blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're a smoker over 35. Women who use the pill are urged not to smoke. Women who have blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the pill. For more information, talk to your healthcare provider.
Look, if you want to take the pill, why not take the only one that helps your skin look better? Orthotricycline.
Boy, the things we don't think about when we're young. I'm Peggy Fleming, and now that I'm older and wiser, I think about the brittle bones that I could get if I wasn't taking a calcium supplement. So I take Oscal every day. Only Oscal's been proven effective in more clinical studies and comes from a natural calcium source and has been recommended by more doctors than Caltrate and Citracal combined. If you're getting older, get wiser too. Don't take chances, take Oscal.
You see things too.
Sometimes. When Gary meets another clairvoyant, what happens when she predicts her own future?
Stop the bus!
All new early edition, CBS Saturday.
Are you hungry? What can I get you to eat? Hey, a nice club sandwich. Matthew!
Don't knock yourself out or anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. This is Matthew. This young gentleman. Do you think you could get Rosa to make him some sort of a nice club sandwich? Just perfect for him. Thank you, Matthew. And what can I get you to drink? I will pour. What can I offer you?
That scotch? It's pretty tempting.
Sure. Got your ID?
Nice try.
Yeah, that's true. I do try, darling. Look, nobody would blame you if you did this. You do understand that, don't you? I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't take an opportunity to have the good life for a few days? I would have done the same thing myself in my younger years. My salad days.
You mean you didn't grow up with all this?
No. I've acquired this. So, you see, I know. I know what it's like to be cold. I know what it's like to be no friends. I know all of that. And no one is wanting to punish you. I just want to find my grandson. Can you help me?
Man. Lady, I wish I could.
Where did you last see him?
Middle of Tompkins Square Park. Traded coats and identities, and here I am.
What did he look like?
About my height, weight, good looking.
Right, a ringer. He's a dead ringer for you, with a hell of a sense of humor.
Runs in the family, huh? Look, I didn't come here to take anything or to hurt anybody. It was your grandkids' idea for me to come here and live it up. Yeah, some joke.
Actually, I believe you. Actually, I do. It's him. What a piece of work.
What's this loser's name again?
Christopher Hughes.
Christopher Hughes of Oakdale, Illinois.
I wish he was a loser. Then it'd be easier to hate him.
You mean you don't? After all he did to you? I thought you wanted to kill this guy.
He didn't even know I existed when he and my mother did what they did. And she wasn't even really my mother. She was. She is.
Oh, you just lost me.
It's complicated. Family stuff.
Tell me about it. You know, if you need a hand getting rid of this guy,
I thought you were gonna go explore another corner of New York. Go bite off another piece of the apple.
I miss out on this manhunt.
He's not gonna show his face, not yet.
A male of the species, he's just lying, waiting. And when you're most vulnerable, your most vulnerable time, easy prey,
He could be anywhere.
nearby. So you want to take care of this matter now? And I propose we set a trap. And hopefully he'll take the bait.
I found it. A truly gentle hair color. Casting Color Spa by L'Oreal. It's the gentle, no ammonia color. L'Oreal's first spa color and treatment in one. I just click and massage in color that's natural, but better. Casting Color Spa with an essential oil to protect my hair. So it feels healthier than before I colored. No commitments, no worries. Casting Color Spa by L'Oreal. It's healthy color I can feel, and I'm worth it.
Eggs have taken a lot of pot shots because egg yolks contain cholesterol. But our eggs have no yolks, so our noodles have no cholesterol. They cook up fluffier and help you eat healthier. No yolks noodles. We don't have what you don't want.
Need contact lenses? You could. Get in your car, drive to your eye doctor, wait in line, pay twice as much, wait a week, drive back, pick them up. Or call 1-800-CONTACTS. We deliver. You save.
Who says you have to use a cream to treat a yeast infection? Kiss your creams goodbye. And say hello to oral diflucan fluconazole, the only oral tablet for yeast infections you can take anytime, anywhere, because it's as effective as the leading 7-day topicals without the inconvenience. So the next time you get a yeast infection, say, goodbye mess, goodbye applicators, goodbye nighttime treatments, and say hello to something completely different, oral diflucan. With diflucan, there's an increased possibility of side effects compared with creams, including headache, nausea, and abdominal pain. In rare instances, serious effects on the liver and serious allergic reactions were reported. Do not use diflucan if you're nursing. If you're pregnant or taking other medications, talk to your doctor. To prevent heart-related complications, do not take diflucan if you're taking Propulsive. For more information, ask your doctor or call us. Oral diflucan. Kiss your creams goodbye.
He's a man of style,
He's charming and he's incredibly handsome.
elegance,
Which does.
and enormous wealth.
You can have anything that your little heart desires.
He's every woman's dream.
Your wish is my command.
I just love him.
Want to know how to marry a prince?
I feel like the happiest man on the face of the earth.
I'm gonna be a princess.
Romance rules on Guiding Light.
Diet supplements. Are you getting what you paid for? Find out on Health Watch tonight.
Atlantic City.
Will Doug break the bank?
Gotta win, gotta win, gotta win.
Or go broke trying?
3 nickels. Maybe I'll go see a show.
An all-new King of Queens, CBS Monday.
Wow, my little sister, the seasoned pro. She is really good at this, isn't
She's
she?
very, very good. Well, she got the job. Hey, listen, I want to thank you for your input on the security situation.
Oh, listen, being down here watching Katie work is fun, but mostly it gives me a chance to check the place out without causing much attention to myself.
I don't know what it is, but ever since she took over from Molly, she's been a huge success.
And we're at 5.
4, 3.
Good afternoon, Oakdale. Here are just a few of the stories we're working on for tonight. Our top story...
Hello? Emma? Luke? Where are they? They wouldn't leave me home alone, would they?
Jake. Oh.
What?
Oh, stop that. I'm perfectly all right, as is my prodigal grandson.
Oh, hold on one second. You're buying this dirtbag story?
I've heard stories about this kid. I just thought he'd have the decency, the courtesy not to pull any of this stuff on me. Not for a while, anyway. When I see him, he's going to get that in his face.
Look, I got a couple of cop buddies up in the city. They owe me some favors. I'll call them, fax them a photo, and we'll contact the newspaper.
No, you will do nothing of the kind. We're going to keep quiet about this because of Sierra. You got it? Anyway, hang on to your friends. You may need them. Don't call in the favors. They may come in handy in your future.
You're serious?
Yes, I'm very serious. Thank you all for all your help, and you can go.
Oh, well, thank you, Lady Bountiful.
What about me?
Honey, we'll wrap up the sandwich. Matthew!
What are you gonna do?
Matthew, I want Fenwick, if you'd be so kind as to ask him to take this young man down to the bus station and leave him. And we'll wrap up the sandwich. We'll wrap up the sandwich, all right? And leave the coat. Matthew will find you something else. Okay? Now, if you lied to me, if I find out that you lied to me...
I didn't.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna finish you. You got it? Okay.
Oh, here we go. Lulu's grandson, urban warrior, 10 to 1. He starts to strike at the paper before the week's out. What? Everybody's got one in their family. Look, if it's a publicity you're worried about, my detective buddies will take care of it. Nothing's gone.
Yeah, I can take care of this myself.
How are you gonna do that?
Very easy. I'm going to New York. I'm going to New York. I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna bring him back by the scruff of his punky little hair.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Look, trust me, okay? Chris Hughes didn't track you all the way down to New York. Just lurk in the shadows and then disappear.
What? Do I have something on my face?
Don't turn around.
He's here, now.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, he's got to get the message somehow, face to face.
This is not the home of the bottomless teacup. It's a diner, you dine.
We're gonna need just another minute on the menu, okay? Is there another way out of here? Here. Here's the deposit. Now, another exit.
Back door, turn left.
Now, you know what you need to do.
Got my back?
Yeah.
Hey, Christopher. Looking for me?
Ask your dentist to recommend a toothpaste. Odds are it'll be Colgate Total. More dentists recommend Colgate Total than any leading toothpaste. So take your dentist's advice, unless this is your idea of relaxing. Colgate Total. It's toothpaste, only better.
Ready to make a change? Here's an idea. Talk to your doctor about Zenical or call us at 888-505-6582 for more information or visit our website at zenical.com.
They say bigger is better, right? Not exactly. For occasional loss of bladder control, there are big, bulky undergarments. And there's this, Poise Ultra Plus pads with side shields. Incredibly, this pad protects as well as a regular undergarment. That's because Poise Ultra Plus has more of this special absorbent material inside called Dry Touch that absorbs more than 10 times its weight in fluid. So you stay dry and comfortable. Poise Ultra Plus pads, the freedom to be yourself.
Not one of these single-ingredient pain relievers is approved to fight migraine pain. In fact, only Excedrin Migraine has a formula approved by the FDA for fighting migraine pain. Only Excedrin Migraine attacks migraine pain with 2 proven pain relievers, plus an enhancing ingredient to make its pain relievers work even better. Excedrin Migraine is the only approved formula for migraine pain.
So you want to be a TV star?
He's got a lot of hidden talent.
Hidden?
Big time.
Show us your stuff. Now that's talent. All new, kids say. Then you're invited to a house party.
Maybe you should take the breakable things and...
We have everything under control.
Where anything can happen. An outrageous new Cosby. CBS tonight.
Monica Lewinsky's all-new photo spread and a revealing interview on her weight, her depression, and her 5 minutes alone with President Clinton. Then Matthew McConaughey.
Is that the only instrument you play naked, or are there several?
Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on CBS 2.
Why are people tossing their yellow pages? There's something better. Switchboard.com, a free directory powered by the internet. It's business listings, it's people search, it's maps and directions. It's faster, and it's a smarter way to find everything in your town and places your yellow pages doesn't cover. Don't take our word for it. Listen to your neighbors. Switchboard.com. Think outside the book.
Hello, Dad. I got a job. A dental assistant, Dad. That's why I went to Bryman. Yeah, I finished in less than a year. That's why I went to Bryman. Of course, it's a good job. That's why I went to... Right, Bryman.
For a brochure about careers in dental assisting, call Bryman College at 1-800-722-7337. 1-800-722-7337.
Yeah, let's celebrate. No, I'm taking you to dinner.
Campaign 2000. Complete coverage only on CBS 2 News.
For television's most inspirational drama, the address is CBS.
How'd you find me?
It's a long story.
Oh, we'll start talking. I've got time.
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
What, you have no prepared apology? You have no logical explanation?
I didn't think that you'd ever want to talk to me again.
Well, then if you knew I had nothing to say to you, why are you stalking me through the streets of New York City?
I'm not stalking you.
You followed me. What if I had gone to my parents in Riyadh? Where would you be?
Probably be asking my dad for a plane ticket.
Ugh, you can't do this.
What did you want me to do? Just watch you walk out of my life?
My life is none of your business anymore.
I realize that I'm the last person that you want to see right now, and that you don't trust me, and you probably feel gullible. You know, like you have to toughen up so that you don't get your heart broken again. And I hate that I did that to you, Abigail. And I'm sorry that you feel like I told you some Capulet Montague tale. What?
That's what I told Jen.
What are you talking about?
I should have known. It was you. You were in the room, in the dorm room, where Jen and I...
When I found out that Jen knew where you were, I had to follow her to New York.
I don't believe this.
I had to find you, Abigail. I kept my distance.
What, like 2 feet? Where were you hiding? Were you in the closet? Were you under the bed? What, were you hanging off the ledge?
I had to make sure you're okay.
We already know about your cameo appearance at the theater. I knew you were there.
I was there. This is New York City. This isn't some camp adventure where everything turns out great. I mean, you can't stay here. This is dangerous. Don't you understand?
Food, the blankets. Brian said that he didn't do any of those things. It was you, wasn't it?
It's been me all along.
With time and patience, all things are possible.
So let me get this straight. You're just going to go up to New York where there are millions of people, and you're just going to hope that you could bump into your grandson.
I'll find him.
How are you going to find him? You don't have a phone number. You don't have an address. You don't even have a contact.
Well, my delinquent friend told me where it was that he last saw Brian. They exchanged clothes and IDs, and that's where I'm going to begin, Tompkins Square Park.
Oh, Tompkins Square Park. I think that's in the East Village. Home of the great unwashed. Everybody dresses just like that kid right there. It's like a uniform.
What's that supposed to mean?
They're going to take one look at you. Dressed like that, and they are going to eat you alive.
I have negotiated with unions. I have negotiated with copper miners.
With you.
I am going by myself.
With me along, things will be handled better half the time. You're going to need somebody to bail you out of jail or make sure you don't get a street fight.
I'm going to New York by myself.
You won't even know I'm there.
I'll know.
Listen, I have contacts up there. I mean, I know guys on the police department. I know a lot of the papers. I can help out.
I have contacts, too. What do you want to do? You want to talk here and compare? Who's got the bigger contact? Get out of my way. You're excused.
I don't want to go to New York, Lucinda. I have to go.
Where have you guys been? Oh, Simon.
Look,
hi.
I know I should have rung first, but I was hoping to catch you at home. Tell me I'm not interrupting?
You're not interrupting. Come
Great.
on in.
Thank you. Okay, sorry.
What is it?
Estimates for the construction of your new family room / playroom.
Well, sit. Or should you be saying that to me? How bad is it?
No. I think you'll be pleased.
Not bad at all.
Hello.
Oh, my little wrecking
Somebody
crew.
went to Coco. Did you hear him?
Come on in. Woo! It's chilly.
Hello there.
Hi. Forgive me. Simon Fraser. This is my mother-in-law, Emma Snyder.
Pleasure to meet you. Here, let me move with
Oh,
this.
thank you. I could use that help.
And this gorgeous girl must be Faith.
That's right.
Which means the handsome one's Luke. Pleased to meet you.
Do I detect an Australian accent?
Yeah, from Sydney.
Oh.
I'm taking some time out, travel around the States, admire the architecture.
Simon's an architect. He's helping me finish the family room so the kids will have a place to run around.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
With walls full of shelves for all those books. Of course, Luke, you would have to approve of all the plans, wouldn't you?
I would?
You see, it's going to be called a playroom, big guy. And you're the one who has to play, aren't you? Yeah? Okay, well, why don't I take you on a tour of the new room, explain the whole layout.
Cool.
All right. Perhaps I've spoken too soon. I mean, you haven't even given me the go-ahead.
Well, if he's as good as he says he is.
Well, you've seen my designs and you've looked over the numbers. I haven't left a client dissatisfied yet. What do you say?
I say we have a deal.
Great.
Excuse me for a second.
What is going on?
I don't know. Is she all right?
Okay, everything okay?
Doesn't look that
On
way.
this evening's news, we'll bring you up-to-the-minute news on the latest from Washington. There's been another mega merger in the world of business. We'll explain what that means for you. And, of course, it's been another roller coaster ride on the stock market. We'll show you the latest numbers on that. We've also got a list of the hottest, most exotic locales for spring break, and we'll take a peek at what the beach bunnies will be wearing. Almost wearing, I should say. I just got a eyeful of that segment, and you don't want to miss this. For the absolute latest in sports and this ever-changing weather, tune in to the WOAK News. I'm Katie Peretti. Have a terrific afternoon.
And we're clear. Katie, what
What happened?
Honey, are you okay? You look so spooked. No, yeah, I'm fine,
Was
really.
it the copy? Did something distract you? What?
No, really, it was nothing. It was nothing.
Katie, come on. What happened? What's... Katie.
Sans soleil, la fleur périt et puis s'évanouit. Oh, quel malheur.
Slim Fast Cappuccino Delight. One taste, and you'll fall in love. Made with rich imported coffee, fat-free milk, cool, smooth. There's never been a more irresistible way to lose weight and feel great. Slim Fast Cappuccino Delight. Taste it and fall in love.
We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
In this place, I see a lot of gas. I also see a lot of folks reaching for the wrong medicine. But Gas X has the most powerful medicine to relieve gas fast. Not that I've seen works faster. Gas X beats the bloat fast.
I hate leftovers. Yuck.
Introducing No More Leftovers with new dual-action Electrosol. Blue pre-soakers and white scrubbers clean dishes even better than the leading powder.
Hey, no more leftovers.
Dual-action Electrosol. No more leftovers.
I don't paste my dentures anymore. I bond them with C-Bond denture adhesive.
2 powerful adhesives in a micro-thin seal bonds dentures to gums. Can hold and fit comfortably all day. No messy cleanup.
Bond your dentures with C-Bond.
Do you want your parties to be really special? Try Rocher, the European speciality your guest will adore. Smooth chocolate, crunchy hazelnut, a luxurious taste sensation. It's more of a party with Rocher.
Unbelievable. A death threat?
Katie, this was mixed up inside your news copy?
No, don't. Let me do this so there are no fingerprints on it. Have you got an envelope or something that I can... Sure. Oh, Holden, I'm so sorry. I freaked. I froze. I didn't know what to do. I'm sorry.
What are you so sorry about?
I should have handled it better.
Oh, is there a good way to handle a death threat when you're in the air?
Katie, honey, are you okay? Yeah, I mean, well, I'm a little shaken up, but I'm fine. I'm fine.
How did this get inside her news copy, Henry? Whoever put this thing together had to have been here inside the studio.
I don't know what could have happened, Holden. Wait a second. Having access is one thing, but do you think this wacko actually works here?
Were there any guests on the set, any visitors, any deliveries, anything?
Nobody that I'm aware of, but whoever comes into the studio has to sign in at the front desk.
Well, hold on, you guys, let's just not make such a big deal out of this. I mean, you read about this kind of thing happening to everyone in the public eye sooner or later.
Katie, just worry about the news, okay? Let us handle this. Margot, I need to speak to you.
I gotta tell you, Holden, your security here is really very lax. Whoever this stalker is, he could get to Katie any time.
He's probably here in the studio right now.
Yeah, now one phone call, that's a prank, but this is...
Grace under pressure. You're becoming a real pro.
And you're becoming a real pain. I thought we were ending this, Henry. What are you doing?
Since when do I need looking after?
I didn't say you did.
Do I look like I'm in crisis and that I can't cope with this?
All I'm saying is that, sometimes company, it's a good thing, I mean, having somebody around.
Well, fine, I could get both of them if I wanted. I can pick up the telephone. Now, come on. Stop dancing me around. Tell me why you want to go to New York.
I have some business I have to take care of in New York.
Absolutely not. You are needed here. You are needed here to take care of the newspaper.
I'm needed in New York.
Who needs you in New York?
Vicky. The place she was staying at, they asked me to come and take care of some personal effects, you know, and I didn't want to saddle her mother.
Oh, you mean you've been putting it off?
Well, they called a while back, but maybe her mother saw something always seems like it comes up.
You should have told me.
You know, I figure with you around to bust my chops, I mean, who has time to look into the past? Maybe you... Maybe you don't need me, but I need you. Just to keep my mind off the other stuff.
I put a whole continent between us, and you still don't get a clue. I don't need you here.
I need to be here. Okay, it's my fault you're here in the first place.
Ugh. Finally, the concept of personal responsibility. Look, I'm safe, I'm alive. Why are you still here?
I'm just helping out, okay? I'm keeping an eye on you.
Oh, you're spying on me.
No, New York is not an easy place to live, especially alone.
I'm not alone.
Oh, yeah. Who is he?
He's a friend.
Friend? Like I was a friend?
No. No one's like you.
What do you want, Abigail? A guy who adores you? A guy that would do anything for you just because it makes you happy? Someone that would travel halfway across the country because you're the most important thing in his life? Someone who can't take his mind off of you? I mean, come on. I would shout my love for you from the rooftops. I would apologize from the street corners. Anything that you want. What? Just tell me what you want.
I don't want you. Or anyone. I want you to go home.
Fine. I'll leave.
Good.
After you decide. You either go home to Oakdale or go and be with your parents in Saudi Arabia. The last thing I'm gonna do is let you stay here in this strange city with an even stranger friend. The choice is yours.
My motto is, the customer is always right. The problem was...
Pack of smokes?
Kids would try to buy cigarettes. You got an ID for those smokes?
Oh, come on.
It's illegal for me to sell them to anyone under 18. But since this We Card program started, there's no argument. I just point to the sign.
We're committed to keeping cigarettes out of kids' hands. That's why Philip Morris is a major sponsor of the We Card program.
I'm not alone when I say no, and that's a big help.
Working to make a difference. The people of Philip Morris.
When we made Dove for sensitive skin, we rejected all dyes, left out any fragrances, and never included preservatives, leaving the gentlest cleansers and soothing ingredients. No bar is milder.
Yo, it's Super Dupe, your Burger King DJ, and the word is out. There's a whole new Whopper in town. The new bacon cheddar Whopper, stacked with crispy bacon and melted cheddar cheese. My taste buds are rocking, baby. It's the Whopper you love done up a whole new way. Check the new bacon cheddar Whopper. It's off the flavor meter, and only at Burger King for a limited time, y'all. So bounce, baby, to bacon cheddar Whopper. All new Burger King, baby, and all mine. You heard? Burger King. Burger King.
Oh, hello. Did you know there are 168 hard-to-reach and, yes, hard-to-clean surfaces in your mouth? Ordinary brushes can't clean all of them like our Reach Plaque Sweeper. It's designed to clean the hardest-to-reach places, even way back here, thanks to Reach's angled neck and bristles. So even if you can't see all those spanking clean surfaces, your dentist certainly will. Reach, we wrote the book on clean teeth.
Ready to make a change? Here's an idea. Talk to your doctor about Zenical or call us at 888-505-6582 for more information or visit our website at zenical.com.
Hey, can I get you some more marshmallows?
Yes, please.
Yeah? I'll have some myself.
Thank you so much again for watching the kids.
Well, it was a pleasure, as always.
You know, tomorrow we're going to see that Hansel and Gretel puppet show. Do you want to come? It's at 1 o'clock.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Okay. Well, I'll call you, okay?
All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks again.
Ah, here we are.
Ready?
Okay, so what's the next step?
Enthusiasm. I like it. Well, I've taken the liberty to call a contractor, and he's managed to fit us into his schedule at 1:30 tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, just to show him through the room, have a look at the space, get his commitment. This guy is always busy, but he's the absolute best. Is there anything wrong?
I have plans for tomorrow. Could we reschedule, maybe?
Ah. Oh, unfortunately, it's not that simple. You see, this guy's impossible to pin down because he's busy all the time. But yeah, if you're willing to wait a few weeks,
A few weeks?
it's entirely up to you.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, honey. Oh. Oh, all right. Get him here tomorrow.
Yeah? What about your plans?
I can get Emma to take them to the puppet show tomorrow.
No, Mommy. You promised.
Luke, honey.
Please, you said you'd go.
Would you be able to keep the contractor busy for a little while if I'm late?
No, sure, we're gonna have plenty to discuss. It's no problem.
You know, I never usually do this, but the help is off tomorrow. And after reading your great-grandfather's letters and sharing them with you, I feel like I've known you for years.
Believe me, the feeling's absolutely mutual.
I need security up here right now.
Keep it up, Peretti. You're doing an impeccable job.
What are you trying to do, Henry? I already have Molly's job.
Yes, and Holden's big, strong shoulder to lean on in times of duress.
So back off. I don't need your help.
Listen, Katie, I'm not just doing this for you. I'm doing it for the good of the station, to boost ratings.
What on earth are you talking about?
Look, when our public finds out that there's some mad stalker here at WOAK and that their golden girl is in danger, our ratings will go off the charts.
Oh, please tell me that you were joking.
Wait. Get a new name for the news. What about this? Death Watch with Katie Peretti. What do you think about that, huh?
I think that's sick and twisted and...
Oh, honey, don't worry. We're gonna get whoever this is. We will.
I was just telling Henry that I am sure this stalker is just some pathetic loser who just wants some attention, who will do anything to get his 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, it's the do anything part that concerns me. Now, whoever this sicko is, he may not do a thing, right? But what he's doing right now is illegal.
That's right. And until we get this settled, until we can get security procedures in place, I am going to personally look after you. I'm going to pick you up in the morning. I am going to take you home at night.
Holden, you don't have to do
No. I want to do it. Okay? I want to make sure that you're safe.
Okay, thanks.
New York, JFK. Yeah, how many? 2. First class. Is first class okay with you?
No, if it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me.
Now, it's in the shop, darling. And we will be prompt. Oh. You know something? You could have just told me. You can tell me. You don't have to do all that insulting me and chauvinistic stuff.
Plain and simple
you don't have to
fact.
do that. Because I know more about New York than you'll ever know.
Oh, is that right? When was the last time you were south of 14th Street or on the Lower East Side after dark? No, I could help you handle things.
That mouth of yours is lethal. So, zip. Let me do the talking.
You know something? If I do that, we'll probably end up in jail or at the bottom of the East River.
If you keep talking, you'll end up there alone.
Let me out of here.
No.
Let go or I'll scream.
What are you gonna do, run to that creep?
How dare you act like Brian's the dangerous one here?
What do we even know about him?
I know that he's never lied to me and he's never slept with my mother. There's nothing that he could do that can hurt me as much as you have.
No, I'm so sorry that I hurt you. I wish I could take it all back and do it all over again, but I can't. All I know is that since you've gone, I cannot eat or sleep or think about anything else.
Just stop it.
I can't. I'm not gonna stop. I won't let you go.
No. No one's gonna hurt me again.
No one has ever loved you like I do.
What do you want from me?
I want...
Coming soon as the world turns.
No, I'm sorry, Kim, but I've had my limit. Stay away from my patients. And if you know what's good for you, stay away from me.
Yes, well, Lucinda, I guess we're not in Oakdale anymore now, are we? Don't do that, Abigail. Don't pretend it's over when it's not.
No, I'm not pretending. I do still care about you.
The exciting thing about this ride isn't the 90-foot drop. It's the woman in the front seat. She's got asthma, but she's got help. Help control your asthma with Singulair. It's a single tablet daily that's not a steroid. It's also available for children 6 and older. Ask your doctor about adding once-a-day Singulair and help control your asthma. Singulair should not be used to treat acute asthma attacks. Continue taking your other asthma medicines unless your doctor tells you to stop or change the dose. If symptoms get worse, contact your doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, flu, and stomach pain. Read the consumer information your doctor or pharmacist can provide. Help control your asthma with Singulair.
Hey, is that a Kit Kat bar?
Can we have a piece? Sure.
With all his talk about changes to Medicare, we were confused.
I'd only read a few things about the new Medicare Plus choice option, but I didn't really understand it or know how it might affect our current coverage.
We needed answers to these very important questions.
So we called this toll-free number and received this valuable guide to health insurance for people with Medicare, absolutely free, from United American Insurance Company.
This free guide could answer a lot of your Medicare supplement questions. I know it did for us.
With United American's Medicare supplement policy, you'll have the freedom to choose the doctors and hospitals you want.
And almost all of your Part B process claims are filed automatically.
Call United American for your free guide today.
We're sure glad we did.
This informative guide to health insurance for people with Medicare could answer a lot of your Medicare supplement questions. To receive your free Medicare guide plus information on these affordable Medicare supplement insurance plans, call United American today at 1-800-828-3113.
CBS Saturday. When the bad guys bring out the big guns, Samo's got the upper hand. No gun? No problem. Nobody does it like Samo. Martial law. Then, do millions watch Walker for his wit and wisdom?
I have my moments.
Of course. But they keep coming back for the action. Chuck Norris is Walker after martial law. CBS Saturday.
When you've lost all faith, when you've given up hope, one show will remind you you're not alone.
You are the one.
Touched by an Angel. CBS Sunday. Monday, the lawyers of family law will face their most emotional case, an abused child.
He would have died.
A dedicated social worker commits a desperate act.
She kidnapped that boy.
Now, it could lead to a devastating decision.
I promised him he would never have to go back.
No!
An all-new family law, CBS Monday.
Monica Lewinsky's all-new photo spread and a revealing interview on her weight, her depression, and her 5 minutes alone with President Clinton. Then Matthew McConaughey.
Is that the only instrument you play naked, or are there several?
Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on CBS 2.
When I started college, I knew I wanted to major in healthcare, but I had to take all these other subjects first. I wanted to focus on what I really wanted to do. Bryman let me get down to business. Now I'm working in a doctor's office. I kept my job while I was training, finished classes, and graduated months ahead of all my other friends. I'm making great money, and I have a great career.
If you feel like you're studying hard but not working toward your career, call Bryman College at 1-800-722-7337. Great careers begin at Bryman.
Unlimited political contributions are legal only in California and one other big state. Special interests use these checks to corrupt our democracy. Proposition 25 stops this with tough limits and immediate disclosure. That's why it's opposed by all the special interests that write the million-dollar checks and all the politicians who get them. Prop 25 costs each of us just $2 a year, just a couple of bucks to take back our democracy.
This week, Breaking the Barriers, only on Women to Women.
For City of Angels, the address is CBS Wednesday.
all right?
Yeah. You look great. You fit in perfect. You look really good.
You don't look so bad yourself. Hey, Dwayne. Hey, Stella, you gonna stand there all night or you gonna get out there on the floor and show us what you got?